Ever wondered how VPNs work in networking? Today we will unravel this mystery. A VPN, or virtual private network, is a tool that provides a secure tunnel for your internet traffic, routing it through a server located somewhere else in the world. It's like your personal private tunnel in the vast network of the internet. VPNs are used for a variety of reasons. They help ensure your privacy, protect your data from prying eyes, and even allow you to access content that may be geographically restricted. In today's digital world, where data is a precious commodity and privacy often seems to be at risk, VPNs provide an additional layer of security and control. They are an important tool in the arsenal of anyone who values their online privacy and security. So, whether you're a tech enthusiast or just someone who likes to keep their digital footprint under wraps, VPNs are worth knowing about. Stay tuned if you want to delve deeper into the fascinating world of VPNs. The first step in understanding how VPNs work is to know what happens when you connect to the internet without one. Imagine the internet as a vast ocean, and your online activity as a ship sailing on its waters. Without any protection, your ship is visible to everyone, from harmless spectators on the shore to pirates lurking in the shadows, waiting for the perfect opportunity to strike. In the same vein, every time you connect to the internet, your data, like the ship, is exposed. Whether you're sending an email, making a purchase, or just browsing, the information you transmit can be intercepted and viewed by others. Consider this. You're at a coffee shop, using their free Wi-Fi. You decide to check your bank account balance. The moment you log into your account, your username, password, and even your account balance can become visible to anyone else using the same network. But it's not just your data at risk. Your internet protocol, or IP address, is also visible. Think of your IP address as your home address in the digital world. It tells websites where to send the data you request, but it also gives away your approximate physical location. So, in a sense, connecting to the internet without protection is like leaving your house with the doors wide open. Your personal data and your digital home address are on display for anyone to see. However, not all internet activity is as vulnerable as our coffee shop example. When you're at home using your secured Wi-Fi, your data is generally safer. But even then, your internet service provider, or ISP, can see everything you do online. The ISP is like the captain of your ship. They steer your data through the ocean of the internet. But they can also look into your ship's logbook, seeing every site you visit and every bit of data you send or receive. But what if we told you there's a way to protect your online activity? That's where VPNs come in. Now, let's see what happens when you use a VPN. When you connect to the internet without a VPN, your computer or device communicates directly with the websites you visit. This means that your internet service provider, or ISP, can see everything you do online. They know which websites you visit, what you search for, and even the content of your emails or chats. This is where a VPN, or virtual private network, comes in. When you use a VPN, it creates a secure tunnel between your device and the internet. Your data is encrypted or scrambled up before it leaves your device, and it stays encrypted until it reaches its destination. This means that even if someone were to intercept your data, they wouldn't be able to understand it because it's all jumbled up. But that's not all. A VPN also hides your IP address, which is like your home address on the internet. Every device that connects to the internet has an IP address, and it can be used to track your location and identify you. When you use a VPN, however, your real IP address is replaced with the IP address of the VPN server you're connected to. This can be anywhere in the world, effectively masking your location and making it much harder for anyone to track your online activity. So imagine you're sending a letter. Without a VPN, it's like sending a postcard. Anyone who sees it can read your message and know where it came from. But with a VPN, it's like putting your postcard in a secure envelope and sending it from a different address. Your message is private and your location is hidden. But remember, while a VPN greatly enhances your online privacy and security, it's not a silver bullet. It won't protect you from all online threats, and it's still important to be careful and practice good digital hygiene. So, you've got your data encrypted and your IP address hidden, but where does this data go? Your encrypted data doesn't just float around in cyberspace, it has a destination. Let's delve deeper into the journey your data embarks upon once you hit that connect button on your VPN. Imagine your data as a secret agent, traveling incognito through a bustling city. The VPN, in this scenario, is the secret tunnel system that keeps the agent safe from prying eyes. Every time you connect to a VPN, your data is encrypted and sent through a secure tunnel to a VPN server. This server acts as a middleman between your device and the wider internet. This not only helps keep your data private but also allows you to appear as though you're browsing from a different location. Think of the VPN server as a sort of digital cloak of invisibility. It masks your IP address, which is like your device's unique fingerprint, with its own. This means that anyone trying to track your online activity will only see the VPN server's IP address, not yours. But it's not just about anonymity. This data routing process also enhances your online security. When your data is tunneled through the VPN server, it's as though it's traveling in an armored car, safe from potential hackers or data thieves. Now you might be wondering, what about the VPN server itself? Could it be a weak link in this security chain? Good question. A reputable VPN service will have robust security measures in place on their servers, including high-level encryption and no-logs policies. This means that even if someone were to somehow get access to the server, your data would be unreadable and there would be no record of your online activity. So, your data doesn't just go on a joyride when you connect to a VPN, it embarks on a carefully planned, secure journey from your device through the encrypted tunnel to the VPN server and then out to the internet. All the while it's protected, private, and untraceable. But what happens after your data reaches the VPN server? Finally, your data is sent from the VPN server to your online destination, anything from your bank website to a video sharing website. Now let's imagine you've just clicked on a link to your favorite video sharing site. What happens next? Well, the data you requested is first decrypted. The VPN server, acting as your representative, has securely handled the data in its encrypted form during its journey through the wilds of the internet. Now that it has arrived safely at the destination, it's time to open the package. The process of decryption is much like opening a sealed envelope. The server uses a decryption key, a kind of secret code, to convert the scrambled encrypted data back into a format that the destination website can understand. This is the same data you requested, now back in its original understandable form. But there's another clever thing happening here. To the destination website, it appears as though the data request came from the VPN server, not from your device. This is because your IP address, the unique identifier that tells the internet where to send data, is hidden behind the IP address of the VPN server. In simpler terms, it's a bit like sending a letter but putting someone else's return address on the envelope. The recipient thinks the letter came from the return address, not from you. This is one of the ways a VPN helps to maintain your privacy online. So, your data, now decrypted, is delivered to the destination website. The website processes your request and sends the data you asked for, let's say it's a video, back to the VPN server, and then on to you. Throughout this process, your personal IP address remains hidden, your data is kept secure, and your online privacy is preserved. Now that you know how VPNs work, let's recap the key points we've covered. A VPN encrypts your data, hides your IP address behind its own, and decrypts the data at its destination, all while keeping you secure and anonymous online. So, we've explored the intricate workings of VPNs. We began by introducing you to the concept of virtual private networks. We dove into the nitty-gritty of how these unique networks provide an encrypted tunnel for your data, ensuring your online activities remain private and secure. We then journeyed through the 4 major steps involved in how a VPN functions. From the initial connection to the VPN server, through the encryption of your data, its transmission over the internet, and finally its decryption at the destination server. Each step plays a crucial role in maintaining your online privacy and security. We also highlighted the importance of choosing a reliable VPN provider, one that respects your privacy and doesn't keep logs of your activities. And there you have it, a simplified breakdown of how VPNs work. Thanks for joining us in this exploration of VPNs. Remember, stay safe and secure